Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Derek. And I drive a Cummins in Z71, and let's head down by the lake. That is a more appropriate place for this video. Now, my love of trucks has started ever since I was born. I've always loved trucks.
Diesel trucks are so much more than just trucks. It's a lifestyle. It's something that we eat, sleep, and breathe.
Fast trucks, diesel trucks are my favorite. And right here we got a nice 6.7 liter Cummins, and this is my 5.3 Silverado. Now, I remember a little while back I was getting a little bit of hate because a lot of people said they didn't like the new front end of the Silverado, how I painted the bumpers black. I took the door moldings off the side. Well, this is just my personal preference. I really want that work truck look. I really think that's a good look to it. And I think this looks so much better because this is a 4x4 truck, everybody. This does not just stay on the road at all times. A lot of people in person, every time they see it, they say it looks better than when it was chrome. Recently made a video on everything that I've done so far to the Cummins. There was actually some things that I left out, and there are actually some big things. Is that down here it was chipping pretty bad, so I took some touch-up spray paint and I got that all taken care of. Also, if you look underneath here, hopefully there's enough lighting, but I also took care of the hole underneath of the body panel here, painted that Rust-Oleum black because that was also chipping up. Because to be honest, I think this truck saw a lot of gravel roads for the work that it was doing down in Tennessee. It was just chipping up because the tires on there were also a little bit bigger and they were mud terrain tires. So I know all you guys love that I spray paint my trucks. And for another thing that I spray painted was the underneath of the bumper here. I took care of the whole underneath of the chrome. It was starting to weather away, I don't know, corrode and stuff like that. I don't know how you want to call it. So I decided to just paint it over, and it's really not noticeable. If you look out here, I mean, you just look at the truck as a whole, you'll never notice the little things that I've done to the truck. Here in the bed here, my friend Gorb gave me some nice tan floor mats to match the upper tan portion of the interior of the Cummins. Haven't installed them yet, just letting them bake in the sun for a little bit. I did power wash these because they are used. So I used to have an American flag front license plate on the Silverado, had a zip tie on there. Didn't look too good, but on the Cummins here, there is a spot to screw in a front license plate on the truck. So let me know if you guys think I should put that on or not. Actually, let's start her up from the outside. I was never able to do that with the Silverado, and I really enjoy doing it. So just double press that. Give it a second. Hell yeah. Some bird poop on there. Yeah, the Cummins sounds amazing. Still have had zero problems problems with the tune. Let's roll. I will never get over the fact of how loud this Cummins is now. Guys, so I do need to get a full exhaust for the Cummins because it is quite smelly. As the exhaust, for those who don't know, the exhaust is just dumped right under basically where I'm sitting, but on the passenger side. Just the downpipe, stock piping, everything else is gone. All right, this is Tunnel Cummins 717. Alright guys, we finally made it to our destination, and right there you got the largest vape in the entire United States of America. Now this area, York Haven, York, Pennsylvania, wherever you may want to call it, it's all the York area. This area has a very rich history. There was a lot of violence and stuff starting in the 1950s, and I don't know, just it's always been a very rural area back here, and a lot of people have a lot of patriotic pride for America, so that's a good thing. So I've never really explained myself on how I think of things here and where I live and stuff like that. I believe that America is the best country in the world. I believe that everyone should be patriotic. I believe that everyone should have an American flag flying from their house. Now, is everyone going to be doing that? No. But I believe that we should all remember that, you know, that this is the best country in the entire earth. So for the local viewers of the channel, you will immediately recognize where I am turning into right now. It may put a smile on your face. It may make you worry. There is a nice mud trail right there. A car coming, gotta get out of the way. But this place also has a very rich history, a very rich negative history. If you look up this road online, you'll find that there was a lot of, let's say, violent actions that have taken place here since 1950 to literally present day. I've read of news stories and stuff like last year about stuff that has happened here on this road. And we're also very close to the Susquehanna River, so a lot of people do like to come down here to have a good time and drink and do whatever they want to do with tons of people and have campfires and fish and actually off-road. And that is the main reason why we're here, is to find the off-road spot to really start off this video. Now, I'm not going to be doing anything crazy yet because this Cummins still has stock wheels and tires. I obviously want to get a lift. I've said that in a previous video. I also want to upgrade to mud terrain tires and bigger wheels. The tires I have on now aren't too bad. They're just some regular all-terrain tires. At least they're not street tires. And they have a lot, and I mean a lot of tread still left on them, even though I drove this truck 10 hours to get from Tennessee to Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure if you guys want to go on adventures with me like this. You want me to film the whole travel and everything, or is it really boring you guys to death? That's why I'm not really taking the risk here. But the place that I'm going to should be somewhere here on the left side. Very nice view, very nice area to fish. Not so much here yet because it's pretty rocky. I'm just hoping that there's no one there because it's going to be pretty weird. Oh man. Oh yeah! Alright, little change of plan here, guys. The place that I was actually going to go down is, well, filled with fishermen and stuff like that. It is a Monday, so I figured that there wouldn't be a lot of people there, but apparently there is. Even on a Monday, people are with their family. So we're going to be going a little bit more dangerous today. Keep in mind that I do not have a spare tire with me. Shoo! You know, I figured it would be about time that I take my truck back here anyway.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
I just hope that I don't get stuck. I do got four-wheel drive on the Cummins, so we should be good. I really should have my tow mirrors extended for this one because, as you can see, there is a lot of dirt and debris and big frickin' logs and sticks that are covering the road. Take care of that. There, as you can see in the mirror there, we are a little off-road, so hopefully we can get to where we need to be. Man, I'm sorry, Cummins, but you're gonna get a little dirty today. I should really fold in these mirrors. What do you guys think? I know I read a comment a while ago about someone saying, like, fold in those damn mirrors, yeah. But I didn't want to do that, okay? Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh man, this is sketchy. Nope, not going here. I get out, smells like a dead animal, and there is a Jeep. There's a Jeep currently behind me on the road, as you can see. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, this place still isn't very safe, so I'm not trying to piss anyone off. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. I'm gonna just continue on the trail because that seems like the only thing logical that I could do right now. I was wondering why anyone was at that spot. Right there, looks like we got a nice lifted Silverado back here. They're probably fishing or something. Yeah, looks like what they're doing. Nice spec. I love those wheels and tires. All right, guys, you know what? I think this is actually going to be a good spot. I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. I'm here with the Cummins. We got the lifted Silverado there, and that actually might be a Duramax because it is a heavy-duty truck, as you can see there, right on the side of the truck. And today I'm repping the NC Diesel Performance shirt. I got the Cummins sunglasses on. Eventually, I will have that merch link in bio, but I want to make sure that they're actually really cool. I don't want to come up with some stupid stuff and then obviously it just be a waste of time. Okay, so let's jump right into today's video. I wanted to go over why did I buy this exact Cummins. Now this Cummins right here, for you guys that are new, it's a 2011 Ram 2500 heavy duty with a 6.7 Cummins engine which is the remake of the 5.9. A lot of people say it's not good because of the emission stuff, but I have no emission stuff on this truck as we speak. All right, guys, so I bought this exact truck because I wanted a 6.7 Cummins, and I wanted specifically a 6.7 Cummins. This is a diesel engine. You can get your Duramaxes and Power Strokes lasting forever. Now, I'm not a hater on the other brands because I drive a Ram. I also drive a Silverado. I drive a blue Z71 2013 Silverado. That truck is lifted. I'll put a picture right here on the screen of what that truck looks like. But anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about. So I bought this exact truck because I wanted a truck that would last a long time, with a 6.7 Cummins engine and the 4th gen body style. My favorite body style that you can get. I didn't want to get anything a little bit newer than this because they added a lot more emission stuff like the DEF. And I'll be honest, I drove a gas truck before this, so I wasn't too familiar with diesels, but now I'm really getting into it. When I was searching for a Cummins such as this truck I got right here, I was looking for a truck that wasn't anywhere near where I'm from. I'm from Pennsylvania and we get road salt and stuff like that. It really destroys the underneath of these trucks. The worst one I've ever seen when I was looking for trucks is in New York City. The reason why I bought one far away is because I wanted to get rid of the chance that I'd get a truck with a lot of rust underneath. I bought this truck from Tennessee. They rarely see any snow. It's always very hot there. So let me show you guys. Now, I did take care of the underneath of the truck. I did paint and coat over everything, but basically I didn't have to do much.